Whew. Hi, it's warm today. Don't ask me why I have this on here. I hung it there yesterday just because I wanted it out of the way, and now it's here. It might end up living there, who knows. Yes, it is Sunday today. I'm going to head over to the grocery store. I need water and whatnot. Oh, hey, welcome to Mimmy on the Move. I'm Mimmy. You might know me as Lori. You might not know me at all. You can call me whatever you want, just as long as you call me. And today I'm going to get some water. I do have a huge water tank in here. It's the full length of the dinette bench back there, and it's quite tall. However, I'm still nervous to drink the water from there. I don't know why. I use it for cooking and cleaning and toiletries, you know, the toilet and all that kind of stuff, washing dishes and all that. But I actually haven't drank. I use it for brushing my teeth in the bathroom sink. I really do wish somebody would talk to me about these water tanks, and are they hygienic? Are they okay? Do they collect bacteria? I don't know. I haven't gotten sick yet from brushing my teeth with it, but hey, I'm still unsure. And the people that I have asked don't have any answers either. Somebody out there must know. I don't know. Is there a water test vial I can buy at the store to test my water? I don't know. I've never seen one. Anyways, I've got the AC on in the cab right now. I've had the fans on all morning. It's just after 1 o'clock now. The fans have been going all day back there just to keep the interior air circulating and getting rid of the hot air. I get rid of the hot air out of the bathroom fan because it only sucks air out of here. It doesn't bring air in. It's just one of those cheap fans that came with the unit when it was manufactured. When I bought this, I had 2 Max Air fans installed. I did not have the fancy ones with the remote and the smoked glass top and all that. I needed it for function, not beauty. They don't look ugly at all. They look just fine. They're white. They're on top of the roof. They work really, really well. I'm sure they function as well as the fancy dancy ones, but for the money difference, it wasn't going to happen. Maybe if I had unlimited funds, I would go for the fancy, but I don't. So I went for what is a good functional fan. I bought 2, one for over my bed, one for here in the kitchen area. And even that was not cheap. And I know some of you are probably saying, well, how much were they? Over $500 each. That's the cost of the fan only. That's not the install. So you can understand why I stuck with that, because it's another $200 or $300 more each if you want all the fancy dancies. So, and I'm not a fancy dancy person by nature, so I like comfort and whatnot, but I don't need to have the top of the line name brand fancy dance. I don't need it. It doesn't change who I am, and whatever. But you do your thing. If you like those things and you can afford it, well, just do it and feel the same way as I do. Feel free. That's your choice, right? All right. I've got a whole bunch of t-shirts here to donate. They're all really like nice tanks and stuff like that. Like there's a whole bunch of them. Look how nice they are. There's blue and white and yellow and a different color blue and a teal and a yellow and a turquoise. Yeah, there's all kinds of them, but I'm just not wearing them anymore. And if you saw the video when Mary was here the other day, I think it was yesterday, you will know that I got 5 new t-shirts we ordered, and they're lovely. So I have to get rid of things when I get things, because as you know, there's not a ton of storage space in these kind of homes. So you want to be really mindful what you put in. And if you're not wearing something for 6 months, I have to just get rid of it because it's taking up space. Anyways, I'm going to move on now and get off to the grocery store, and then I'm going to get myself settled. I'm meeting my friend Joanne. Joanne was the gal that went camping with me one night. You may have watched that video. Well, we're going to dinner tonight. Not likely going to film it because it's just, girls having dinner. What do you care about that? You know what I mean? But anyways, yeah, so I'm going to go into the groceries and get the water, and I think I need cat food, and I can only get my cat food at one store. It's called Carlisle. Honestly, when you look at the ingredients on most cat food these days, there's at least 20 to 25 ingredients listed on the can or the bag, and 98% of those ingredients you don't know how to pronounce the words. That's just the way cat food comes. Well, this Chinese grocery store we have here in this city brought in this cat food made by Carlisle. And I looked at it one day and it just said tuna. The ingredients was tuna. There's nothing else in the ingredients. And I'm thinking, oh, let me just take it home to Mr. and see what he thinks. Well, it's been a hit. And the one can, which is $1.50, it's a little higher than I would normally spend on the little teeny round can. This is a double the size can. It does him 3 meals. So $1.50 divided by 3, well, that sounds like 50 cents a meal to me. And it's only tuna. And also, if you do know about pet food, they have to say on their container, bag or can or whatever, not for human consumption. They have to say that because we might not do well if we ate animal food. Well, guess what? Carlisle cat tuna does not say not for human consumption. Well, that to me says it's fit for human consumption. I'm not going to eat it to test it. Just in case they forgot to put the label on. No, seriously, they wouldn't have forgotten. But it does not say not for human consumption. I'm going to keep buying this stuff as long as it's available. And when I go buy it, I buy 10 at a time. Because just in case they don't get it in again, I'm going to have to go online and see where I can get it and maybe learn about the store. Hey, that'll be my project after dinner tonight. I will go and look at Carlisle tuna cat food and find out the scoop on the hit. I'll let you know next video, or maybe, well, I'll let you know. I will let you know, because if you have a cat and you want to feed them good protein, so far I'm sold on Carlisle cat tuna. All right, onward and upward. I've done my checklist. Cat is in the back. Excuse me, hiccup. Window is closed. My armrest is down. My mirror is out already. I'm not sure if you can see that or not. There. I'll just turn that radio off. Okay, so I wanted to show you, I got the cat food. This is, oh, it's backwards for you, right? Anyways, it says Carlisle right there. And here it says just tuna for cats. Then it said French, 170 grams. Ingredients: tuna, water, vitamin E, and taurine. Cats need taurine. Okay, it's like a supplement for them. All wild caught, all natural tuna. That's it. That's it. Nowhere on here does it say not for human consumption. But it's clearly meant for cats, right? But I'm telling you, this can gives my boy 3 meals. Granted, he does crunchies, you know, like kibbles, like that. He does those in between meals. He snacks on a few kibbles, just like you might snack on a few potato chips or something. But this is fabulous. There's nothing in here except goodness. My only concern, and this is complete honesty, it does say it comes from Thailand. However, wouldn't it have to pass some kind of standard to come into Canada? Yeah. So I understand in Thailand there's a lot of heavy metals and whatnot and waste products in their water where the fish live. But I'm going, like I said, I'm going to go on the website tonight. I'm going to have a good look and get more information. But for the moment, I'm totally satisfied for my cat with this food. Yeah, he's got no stomach aches. He's not throwing up anything like he normally would under North American cat food, the wet stuff, the meat stuff. He tends to throw up now and then. Cats do that too, but he doesn't throw up on this stuff. Anyways, So now I'm going to head over to where I'm going to meet Joanna. I'm going to spend the rest of the afternoon there and wait for her for our dinner tonight. So see ya later.